SCS combat here today with Colm Murphy, the new Featherweight Commonwealth champion. What does it feel like to have your name down now in the history books, something to hold that belt?
Very good. It's very sweet victory. And you know what I mean? I've crafted for quite a few months here to get this. Pretty much went on holiday from the last fight and then straight back into training, and just, people are asking me, why do you train so hard, and like, how do you do this to yourself? Give yourself more rest. But we're ready for these occasions when they came up, and that's what I mean. Like, I didn't have as much notice for this occasion compared to my last fight, but we didn't have to worry about that as a team because we knew we were already in a good place at the start of camp.
Obviously, the fight itself quite dominant, and then got the stoppage in between the 6th and 7th round. What are your thoughts on your performance overall?
Yeah, it was good performance. You know what I mean? Like, I adapted to the challenge ahead. Him coming out and swinging, and showed some improvements on the inside that me and my coach were working on, because we knew we'd really start slowing down, and that's what I mean. The game plan worked. The combinations we threw in training, we utilised there. So that's what you want to see. You know what I mean? And when we grow as a team from it.
Yeah, 100%. And your opponent didn't seem too happy with the stoppage, but I think as the rounds went on, I think it would have happened anyways. Do you think you would have got him out of there?
These boys, they come over, they fight with their pride, fight for their country. Do you know what I mean? So, to be honest, you could have been landing 20 shots on him, and he would still be trying to come back at you and swing. Do you know what I mean? But he needed protected from himself, which is good.
Obviously now, March 14th, he step up super featherweight against Jono Carrol for the IBO title. What are your thoughts on that and getting out there in the 3 Arena in Dublin?
Can't wait for it. You know what I mean? It's a big occasion, big challenge ahead. But this is why we train. This is why we've put ourselves in such a good position. The last few months of fighting there against a guy who came out swinging. I didn't show any signs of slowing down. I was only coming on stronger. I've been ready for 12 rounds since October. Do you know what I mean? Went on holiday, came back to training after my last fight straight away. So we're ready, and we always know we have that.
Obviously, you mentioned the constant training. Was it a bit difficult at all to kind of focus on this one while you have such a big occasion coming up? Or?
Yeah, definitely not used to it, but said from previous interview, I've had stuff like that happen as an amateur boxer. You're doing your regional championships, and you win them and go to All Irelands, and then the next year, you just think you're guaranteed to go to nationals because you went last year, and then you get beaten in the regionals, which it was, to be honest, traumatizing at that age when you don't, because you put so much effort and thought into it. So I've learned never to underestimate anyone.
Obviously, the step up, the 3 Arena, you've done the smaller shows or the smaller halls. You excited to get out there in front of the big crowd? I think it's the full arena.
Yeah, people came support me in these small hall shows like these, which are packed out and electric. You know what I mean? Bit more space, different occasions. You know what I mean? My supporters and everyone, they deserve a night like this, and I'm glad to pay them back with these opportunities.
I know you've been focused on this one, getting this win, but later on tonight, Teofimo Lopez takes on Shakur Stevenson. The past couple of fighters now. Do you have a pick in that fight?
Tough fight to call, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you could see Shakur Stevenson's winning by decision, but you could never count out Lopez. Hopefully it's a good fight. I'll be tuning in to watch it. Do you know what I mean? And as a fan, you know what I mean? Like, it's class to watch two big superstars fight and put it all on the line.
100%. Right. Well, thank you for the interview. Congratulations.
Yeah.